Why me? Why violate somebody random like this?
Thieves hacking their way into cars while you have your keys in your possession. It's a clever new way police say thieves are using to steal cars, and the next victim could very well be you.
WRTV's Adam Schumes introduces us to one woman who had her car stolen right from her driveway and finds out how you can protect your vehicle.
You're 33rd and Ruckle Street on Indy's north side.
Why violate somebody random like this?
Jillian Jones is reminiscing about her white 2018 Dodge Challenger.
I bought the car when my mom passed away.
But that all changed late last month when police say her car was stolen outside of her house.
My car had not been started because it's got a very loud engine and I didn't hear it.
But police say that suspect didn't just steal her car. Probable cause affidavit shows that a 19-year-old is accused of stealing Jones's Challenger and at least 2 other cars in the span of about 2 weeks, allegedly stolen the same way. Court documents detailed that police found him with the key fob programming device, which essentially allows someone to duplicate a key fob for push-to-start vehicles, and then they're off.
What they're doing, they're getting into the car, which isn't difficult, and then they're plugging in and they're getting the information they need and programming a key.
Jeff Lee is a local locksmith. While he can't pinpoint exactly what cars that are prone to this issue, he says a lot of push-to-start vehicles are susceptible. IMPD tells me they're seeing instances where a key fob programming device is used to steal cars, especially cars like Jones's. Car owners can be proactive with their fobs.
If you do take them inside, you want to keep them away from the windows and the door to prevent what they call relay theft, where a thief can just amplify that signal and trick your car. If you have a push-to-start car into thinking that's you, open it up and drive right off.
And Jones has some advice too.
Keep lights on outside. If you have a garage or a driveway, park your car in it. Put a GPS in your car that is not able to be disconnected with an antenna. So like an Apple tag.
In Indianapolis, Adam Schumes, WRTV.
IMPD numbers show there have been more than 1,500 reports of car thefts this year. And there are other ways you can protect your vehicle. Buy a steering wheel lock, park in a garage or well-lit area outdoors, and always lock your car.
A one-word forecast to describe today: beautiful. Temperatures all in the 70s at this hour. Tomorrow's word is stormy. Potentially 3 rounds of storms, and I say potentially, and I'll get more into why there's potential with this. There's one thunderstorm just crossing the Mississippi River to our west that should weaken as it moves our way, but later this evening an isolated shower by 11. Overnight into the morning, round 1 of storms appearing. Severe weather risks statewide tomorrow, a little higher risk in the western portion of the state. Damaging wind and large hail, the main threats.
The state is taking steps to revoke a child care center's license where parents say their toddler ate a cannabis gummy and ended up in the hospital. It's an update to a WRTV investigation we brought to you last month. The alleged incident happened back in January at Just Be Kids Learning Center. According to his parents, the 1-year-old found a gummy in his classroom and ate it. They say he was so lethargic, he ended up in the hospital afterward. The Indiana Family and Social Services Administration says Just Be Kids did notify them of the incident within the required 5 days. The agency then notified the daycare on February 29th of its plans to revoke its license. The daycare has 30 days to appeal and can continue operating during that time. We reached out to Just Be Kids and they told us they plan to fight to stay open. 2 former child care workers were criminally charged with neglect of a dependent in connection with this incident.
Governor